All right, this is part 3 of your end of the year test. You can pause, rewind, stop, fast forward as needed. All right, we'll start right here, number 39. Let me focus this, hold on. There we go. All right, which of these best describes the relationship between the inner core, outer core, mantle, crust, asthenosphere, and lithosphere? A, the coolest layers are furthest from the core. B, the least dense layers are closest to the core. C, the layers with the highest concentration of metals are closest to the crust. Or D, the layers that remain in a molten state are closest to the crust. Number 40. A rock sitting on the surface of the earth is pushed down deep into the earth over time. It's exposed to tremendous heat and pressure. Although the rock does not melt, it does change into a new type of rock. How would the new rock be classified? F, igneous, G, magma, H, metamorphic, or J, sedimentary? Number 41. Which of the following represents characteristics of the 4 planets closest to the sun? A, larger planets, B, gas giants, C, rocky terrestrial planets, or D, 4 or more moons? Number 42. Obsidian, a shiny, naturally made volcanic glass, is formed when lava rapidly cools without much time for crystallization to occur. Early civilizations used obsidian to make arrowhead and other weapons and tools. Based on the process of its formation, obsidian is classified as F, sedimentary rock, G, fossilized rock, H, metamorphic rock, or J, igneous rock. Number 43. The shapes and landforms of Earth's crust can be explained by the movement of the tectonic plates. Which best explains how mountains are created? A, tectonic plates collide at convergent boundaries, causing the crust to push upward. B, tectonic plates slide past each other at transform boundaries, causing the crust to push upward. C, tectonic plates collide at divergent boundaries, causing the crust to push upward. Or D, tectonic plates collide at convergent boundaries, causing the mantle to push upward. Number 44 says, why does it take Neptune so long to revolve around the sun? And it gives you each planet in the data table, its diameter in kilometers, its period of rotation, and its period of revolution. And you're doing this for Neptune. So you can look at the data table and then answer the question. F, the sun is applying large amounts of gravity on the planet, slowing it down. G, Neptune has a large diameter, causing the planet to be less aerodynamic, slowing it down. H, Neptune is such a long distance away that it has a large orbital path. Or J, Neptune is rotating fast for its size, and the energy of its orbit is being transferred into rotational speed. Number 45 gives you a picture of a map with the names on it. And it says Texas is located on which tectonic plate? A, South American, B, African, C, Pacific, or D, North American? All right, if you need to pause and go back to any of these, you can do that now. If not, go ahead and flip your page, and we'll move on to number 46. Which of the following NASA programs resulted in the first humans walking on the moon? F, Gemini, G, Mercury, H, Skylab, or J, Apollo? Number 47. The image below shows a newly discovered solar system. Based on the orbits of the objects, which object is affected the least by the gravitation of its star? So here's the star, and you have A, B, and C. We want the one that's affected least by the gravity of the star. So that'd be A, object A, B, object B, C, object C, or D. They all have equal amounts of gravitational pull. Number 48. What do a mushroom, an amoeba, and a sixth grader have in common? F, they all belong to the animal kingdom. G, they're all composed of one or more cells. H, they're all composed solely of gases and liquids. Or J, they're all classified as invertebrates. (49) The sun is the center of our solar system and creates a large amount of gravitational force. If this system lost the sun, what would happen to the planets? A, the planets would explode. B, the planets would stop moving. C, the planets would travel in a straight line. Or D, the planets would continue on the same path. Number 50. All eukaryotic cells have a F, cell wall, G, flagellum, H, nucleus, or J, chloroplast. Number 51. Which of the following represents characteristics of the 4 planets farthest from the sun? A, smaller planets. B, gas giants. C, rocky terrestrial planets. Or D, 3 or less moons. Number 52. Which force is responsible for the movement of tectonic plates? F, gravity, G, convection currents, H, electricity, or J, magnetism. Sorry.
History fair participants going to state to meet in the front foyer at this time. All history fair participants going to state need to meet in the front foyer at this time.
Sorry, y'all. I'm recording this in my class, so obviously you might get a little interruption with announcements. All right, if you need to go back and listen to number 52 again because of that, feel free to. I'm going to go ahead and move on to number 53, though. Number 53 says, during an investigation, students placed a toy car at the top of a ramp and recorded the distance and time at different intervals. The graph below is a record of their data. So it's a distance time graph. Distance is in meters, time is in seconds. It goes 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says, what is the average speed of the toy car in the investigation? So if you need to pause and do your speed equals distance divided by time calculation, you can do that. And then when you're ready, you can unpause to hear the answer options. All right, A, 0.25 meters per second. B, 4.0 meters per second. C, 5.0 meters per second. Or D, 20 meters per second. All right, number 54. A balance and a graduated cylinder are used to determine the density of a mineral sample. The sample has a mass of 14.7 grams and a volume of 2.2 centimeters cubed. What is the density of the mineral sample? F, 0.15 grams per centimeter cubed. G, 32 grams per centimeter cubed. H, 13 grams per centimeter cubed. Or J, 6.7 grams per centimeter cubed. You probably need to pause and do your density equals mass divided by volume calculation here. And then if you needed to rewind a little and hear me read the answer options, you can do that. All right, number 55. A toy car rolls 8 meters in 2 seconds. What's the average speed of the toy car? So you might want to pause and do your speed calculation. And then when you're ready, unpause and hear me read the answers. All right, A, 16 meters per second. B, 10 meters per second. C, 6 meters per second. Or D, 4 meters per second. All right, if you are done, you need to go back and check your answers, make sure you're good with them. And then you need to go through and bubble your entire bubble sheet, make sure every single answer is bubbled in. And then when you're finished, you may turn your test in however your teacher has asked you to. All right, thanks.